Hello, fellow humans! Today I'd like to talk to you about breathing, or more specifically, having intention and focusing on your breathing when life starts throwing you a curveball or tosses a wrench into your plans. Because life's too short to constantly be thwarted by these little idiosyncrasies that emerge in life. So, you may find yourself driving in your car in traffic and you're just starting to get really anxious because you're late for work or because you're late for an appointment or because you just want to get home to play your video games or eat your cottage cheese. I don't know what you do. And you're just starting getting flustered thinking about all these things that you need to do. And anxiety's going through the roof and you're thinking about, oh man, I haven't even bought the latest iPhone yet and I don't have enough money on hand and all life. So, a lot of that's just, focusing on the past based on the expectations placed by society and then having those expectations dictate our future and what we should be doing, but, even the word should be removed from vocabulary because should is just some abstract idea that's been implanted in our head that's trying to brainwash us to think there's a certain way, a certain path that we're supposed to be going towards. But that's, no, we don't need to focus on that. Right now we're focusing on breathing. So, when you find yourself in a situation where you are feeling overwhelmed and anxiety is just bombarding you, it's bombastic things occurring, you can find yourself regaining control by focusing on your breath. So what we're going to do, you can do it with me, is we're just going to breathe in for 4 seconds and then out for 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and in through the nose, out through the mouth. Mouse? Mouth? Ah! No, mouse. Mouth. And then you can change it up, do 4, 4, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, or if you want to work on your breath support for singing, you could do 8 seconds in, 4 seconds out, or 10 seconds in. Or you get to dictate this. And that's the cool thing about life in general. We are basically authors, writers, directors, and we get to determine the type of character we're going to play, the way that we're going to behave. We get to determine the dialogue and the scripts and the people that we decide to engage with and whether or not we're going to add a little bit of creativity. So, this breath work allows you to regain control of the moment, of your spontaneity. And that's what I really like about it. And today I was just looking at my phone, scrolling mindlessly for hours on end, and my mind was just turning into mush. And then I did a short meditation on YouTube, and I felt better because they had me do some breath work and, just focusing on the breath, this miracle of a thing that's occurring within you, can help lift you up and regain control. So, set your intentions, breathe, focus on your breath, and venture forward. Because you are an amazing human being, or as Og Mandino would say, you're nature's greatest miracle. And don't ever forget that, because, if you don't believe it, then who's going to? You are what you think you are. So thanks for tuning in. Toodles.